Good morning. I'm coming to you with tired eyes and coffee still in my cup. But I woke up this morning thinking about the experience I had yesterday doing the Spartan race with a group of fellow coaches. It was super fun, very challenging. But for whatever reason, I woke up this morning thinking about one particular obstacle. And so I just wanted to share what that experience went like and meaning that it had for me. So there were like 20 obstacles, flipping things, running with weight on your shoulders, and all these sorts of things. And I got to one of the finals, probably the third from the last one, and it's called the Hercules Hoist. It's a 135-pound bag of sand attached to a rope, up 25 feet on a pulley, and the rope comes down to you. And you have to hoist it all the way to the top and then lower it down slowly so it doesn't slam on the ground. And I had practiced this obstacle last Friday and could not figure out how to get the leverage to do what I needed to do. Now, mind you, we had been out on the race course at this point for over an hour and a half. We'd been through mud bogs and uphills and throwing javelins. So I was a little tired. My hands were a little raw. My mind was weakened, but we had our crew together. So I get there and they're all doing it. They were a little ahead of me, getting it done. And I went and I yanked on it and I got it about 3 feet off the ground. And I was like, I got nothing. I put it down and I stepped back away for a moment and was like, come on. And people are like all rallying and getting ready to move on. And I was talking to somebody next to me. I was like, why can't I get this done? Why can't I get this done? And she's like, it's okay. It's okay. You're good. You're good. Well, I just stood there for a moment and looked up at that 125-foot high loop and the 135-pound bag. And by this time, everybody had moved on to the next obstacle. And there I was, trying to decide what I was going to do. And I had this conversation with myself in my head and was like, this is not you, man. You can do anything you set your mind to once you make the decision. See the connection? So I went back up to that rope and I grabbed as tight as I could and I threw myself to the ground and it went up 3 feet. And I put my foot on the rope and I walked my hands up and I was like, here we go. And I did that about 5 more times. And I wasn't going to let anything get in my way because I decided that I wasn't not going to do that thing. I got it to the top and I lowered it down and off I went and jumped over some fire and finished this race. Anyway, I guess the point is, well, there's an obvious point. You know, we keep talking about once a decision is made, we can move forward. But I think I can't be the only person who says, I'm all in, I've got this, I've made a decision, I'm going to do this, and then drifts. I wish we could eliminate the drift, but I guess the drift is what gets us to this point where you're faced with a 135-pound sandbag and everyone's further ahead than you are, and you want to be right there with everyone. And you wrap your hands around the rope and you don't let anything stand in your way. So I woke up with that thought. I just wanted to share it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say I'm all in. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say if I don't know. But I was reminded yesterday that I can actually do anything I set my mind to. I haven't climbed a 25-foot rope, but that's a different story. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope you have a great day.